Hello, Brian Vietzke, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the demo drive. Let's face it, if we did our presentation the right way, that customer should be sitting right inside your passenger seat right now. And when you get into the driver's seat, what you got to do is recognize what they're going to experience and build up on what they're going to experience. Best lesson I've learned is, again, most new cars drive nice. But it's not because the car didn't drive nice that has a customer saying, eh. It's because they didn't recognize the comfort features that are in that driver's seat. They have not sat there and identified what it feels like to drive that vehicle every day, what it feels like to put their coffee in the cup holder, to have their 20-ounce bottle of pop in the cup holder, to reach in the back seat, to put their luggage in. Whatever it is that their daily activities are, that's your point to make that stuff make sense. And it's your point to let them know what it's going to feel like. Do they drive on the freeway all day long? Do they do a lot of city driving? Mimic your demo drive based on the stuff that you've discovered and get them to experience that. So when you're sitting in that driver's seat, point out these things that you want them to feel. Make them recognize the ergonomics. Make them recognize how simple and easy it is to work the dashboard, to work your radio controls, how it is to work your Bluetooth, how simple and user-friendly the navigation system may be. What about the sunroof? How quick and easy is it to go back? Make them realize and think and feel what it's like to drive that vehicle every day. Then put them in that situation. Drive it down the road a little bit. Let them know how certain things are going to operate. There's new technology on these things. You've got continuous variable transmissions, you've got 6-speed transmissions, you've got gasoline direct injection engines, you've got hybrids, you've got electric vehicles. There's so much new technology that other manufacturers are introducing. Things will operate differently from one car to the next. Make them see how it's going to operate. Make them feel it. Then park down the side of a road, let them drive it. Don't talk. Let them experience what you're doing, okay? Let them feel everything that you just said. And yes, at the point, in the test drive, ask them, how does it feel? They're going to give you one of two answers. Feels good, I don't like it. If they don't like it, what don't you like about it? And if there's if those are the things that they don't like about are not things that they can live with or that you can overcome, do a U-turn and come back and pick something else that will overcome those objections they just give you. If they say, I like it, what do you like about it? And let them talk. What else do you like about it? What else can you see yourself using? Is this helpful? And after you said it a little bit more, shut up. And just let them continue driving. Let them feel like they're owning the vehicle. All right? And if, they start going a little too far, maybe say, we want to come back, or they start to do some behavior that just doesn't seem ethical, certainly try to interrupt that, but for the most part, let them fall in love with the vehicle. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't do that if you don't go with them. So you kind of see in the flow here, introduction has to be a point that overcomes all of those perceptions, all of those negative feelings that they have about a dealership, all those stereotypes, and you have to identify character. You have to put yourself in a position that will allow them to talk to you, and will let you listen to what they have to say, will let you discover, will let you ask smart, emotional, buying motive questions. All right? And if you don't discover what those emotional buying motive questions are, you can't offer the solution. And if you're not in a position to offer the solution, you can't create a compelling presentation that allows them to be in the passenger seat for you to set the tone of what their everyday driving experience is going to be like. So it all starts from step one. And it's all a flow. The flow is no different than anybody's ever taught you. Most of us don't take the discipline to do it every day. Most of us find shortcuts. Great guy Zig Ziglar said, a shortcut seldom is. So stop taking shortcuts. If this process guarantees you referrals and loyalty and money and income and a career, why take shortcuts? It doesn't make any sense. So please, put yourself in a position where those customers are taking a drive with you and it means something while they're doing it. Next part of it is, obviously, closing the sale. It's all pointless if you don't get to the close and if you don't get them to make a commitment to you. So next video, we're going to dive into that a little bit, and hopefully, if you have any questions or comments, you'll post them and you'll stick with me. Again, I'm Brian Vietzke. Thanks.